Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to IPA, Islamic Preacher and Apologist. Well, good to see you back. Welcome back, and now let's begin. Today's topic is how Allah tests your Iman. Allah tests your Iman in areas you cannot imagine. You may be aware that Umrah has stopped. People's worship has stopped. But in reality, it shouldn't. Do you fear death more than Allah? If one did die during Umrah, they would be shaheed, they would be martyred. And remember, martyrdom does not mean to kill someone in a state of belief, but die in a state of belief. This is a test from Allah whether you fear death or the Creator, but looks like people fear their death more. At least during the month of Ramadan, it should have just continued, but it didn't. Muslims should fear nothing other than what response they give to Allah. And here are other examples too. How many mother-in-laws have destroyed the married life of their son? Usually in countries like India or Pakistan, the son is the main breadwinner of the family. And the reason why they destroyed the married life is just because of money. They believe that if he starts to fund her, provide her, what will he give us in the future? And he might forget us too. In a situation like this one, Allah will say, "Why did you not have faith in me?" A true believer would say, "I believe in God and rather die as a believer." Allah tests you in every stage in life, whether you're a child, a young woman, or an older woman. And men. There are some men who once they get married they forget their parents. Just because their wife became the boss. They get afraid of what their wife will say. Again, Allah will say, "You should fear me only." People during the month of Ramadan have stopped eating together just because of the coronavirus. But isn't it better that you died fulfilling the command of Allah because eating together is barakah? You won't even notice how your faith is being tested, but you are certainly being tested. It will be happening, and you won't even notice it. Do you know when Dajjal comes, people will be starving. Dajjal will be given the power to stop the rain and stop the crops. Food would only be available to the one who believes in him. Some of you will just worship him only in fear of death. You Muslims were not supposed to be like this, ignoring religious duties for the sake of death. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I would like you to think about what I said. We have certainly forgotten our priorities just because of our own fear of death.